Hello friends, my name is Jagdish Atole and in this video I am going to explain about the generally observed defect in the plastic, that is sink mark, and how to resolve the sink mark defect. In this video we will discuss about what is sink mark, what are the causes of sink mark, what are the remedies on sink mark, and how to deal with the sink mark defect with the design aspect. Let's start our topic with sink mark. So, what is sink mark? Sink mark is an area of the molded part where the surface is deformed into depression. Here in this diagram, you can see the depressed surface. Here also you can see the depression in the part. If the part is having uneven thickness in design like this, then the part will have the surface depression like this, which is sink. This surface depression that typically occurs in the molding with thicker section. This thicker section or uneven thickness leads to non-uniform cooling of the material. Uneven thickness potentially occurs in the geometry with the features such as ribs, boss, areas of rapidly changing thickness or large solid region. You can see as the material begins to cool and harden within this mold, not all areas cool at the same rate, means there is non-uniform cooling. Due to this temperature gradient, the molten region still exists in the center of the wall after the material has begun to solidify. As inner material begins to cool and harden, it also begins to shrink. This shrinking begins the pulling outer surface in, which deforms the part, creating the depression. Formation of sink mark may occur due to one or more factors including the material selection, processing method, part geometry, and tooling design. Now we will see what are the causes of sink mark. As we discussed that sink marks are caused by localized shrinkage of materials at thick sections without sufficient compensation when part is cooling. This occurs because of unbalanced heat removal or similar factors. The factors that leads sink marks are low injection and packing pressure, insufficient material compensation. Early gate freeze off or low packing pressure may not pack or fill the cavity properly. The third factor is high volumetric shrinkage, then high melt temperature or mold temperature, localized geometric features. Sink mark typically occurs in a molding with thicker section or at locations like ribs, boss, or internal fillets. Shrinkage pulls the surface of main wall inward, causing sink mark like this. If the skin is rigid enough, as in engineering reasons, the deformation of skin may be replaced by the formation of voids like this. So this is sink and this is void. Let's see the remedies on sink mark. How we can mitigate this sink mark defect. Sink mark can usually be avoided or reduced by changing some combination of geometry and mold design and the conditions under which the part is molded. So the first remedy is altering the mold design. Increase the gate size and runner size to delay the gate freeze of time. Increasing the gate and runner size allows more material to be packed into the cavity. So by modifying runner system also, we can reduce or eliminate the sink mark. Second is by relocating the gate to or near the thicker section. This allows the material to be packed into the mold before the thinner section freeze off. And the third is by giving proper ventilation so that the material inside the board cool uniformly, and proper ventilation allows to escape the air which is trapped inside the cavity. Another way is adjust the molding conditions. It includes increase in the injection pressure and holding time. Increased injection pressure helps to fill the mold properly, and increased holding time helps to settle the material. We can reduce the sink mark by optimizing the packing profile. As sink marks occurs during the packing, the most effective way to reduce or eliminate them is to control the packing profile or packing pressure correctly. The next way is to decrease the melt temperature and mold temperature. and we can reduce sink mark by increasing the cooling time also. The third way, which is more related to design department, is to modify the part geometry. By adding design features like ribs, corrugation, fillets, we can eliminate the sink mark. Second is to modify the part thickness to minimize the thickness variation. With non-uniform thickness like this, you will get sink mark, but you can modify the geometry like this to avoid sink mark. The third is redesign the parameters for features such as ribs, boss, inner radius, etc. Let's see how to deal with the sink mark with rib feature. For our consideration, let's take the base thickness W as nominal wall thickness. In this diagram, rib thickness is T. Rib should be designed to be 40 to 60% of nominal wall thickness because thinner rib does not provide much stiffness and may hard to fill. And on the other hand, thicker rib can introduce sink on cosmetic surface. So keep the rib base thickness as 40 to 60% of nominal wall thickness. In this diagram, this is the thick wall at the base of the rib which can cause the sink mark. So core out the thick ribs from the below to create the blank area and thinner the rib walls like this. This will help to mitigate the cosmetic sinks. Here also in this diagram, the region can be core out like this. So coring out the thick ribs is the way to reduce the sink mark. There are other methods also to reduce the sink marks, like material displacement method or heat removal technique. The material displacement method looks to reduce the sink bar by adding or removing the material in an area where the sink is likely to occur. It is like coring out the material. The heat removal method aims to pull heat away more quickly from an area where the sink is likely to occur, thereby reducing the chance of differential cooling or uneven cooling between the thin and thick area. But remember one thing, solving one problem can often introduce other problems. So each option requires consideration of all relevant aspects of the mold design and the feature specification. Hope you get the idea about sink mark, its causes and remedies on that. Thank you for watching this video.